Hello everyone. It is 5 a.m. sometime this morning, and it's the first time that I can finally say I'm going to Kentucky. Hello everyone and welcome to Kentucky. I am going to be here for the London ASA. My name is Sarah Sherman. This is Anchor Point Passions, and today we are going to be talking about what you should bring to a 3D competition. This guy here, and I got it. Back on the Russian boar, I was just off. Well, I mean, it's a big difference there, but it's still a 10, so it's okay. We got this guy here, and honestly, I thought I was down the 8, but that is bingo 12 right there. Nice one. Do you remember this target? Hey, I brought him down to practice on so we had a more full range. I believe that's a center 10. You can see here that the 12 line is a little punched out just because, you know, I shoot so many 12s. So first off, there is a discussion tab on my YouTube channel, and I have already posted a post to start up some discussion about archery. And if there are any updates about the channel, I will be posting those there so you guys will be notified for all my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Also, for this video and for all of my upcoming product videos or informational videos where I will be talking about more than one product or topic at a time, I will be adding chapters to my videos. So if you'd like to come back and reference these videos and you want to see specific sections in my videos but you don't know exactly where that will be at, there will be chapters on your timeline, so you can just hover over your timeline and you'll be able to see those chapters. So first on the list of what to bring to an archery 3D competition is a fletching jig. Now, this is a really great tool to bring with you because when you're shooting at 3D targets, everyone is shooting at the same target. And if everyone on your stake is fairly accurate and you guys are all going for 12s, this means that at least your nocks are going to get hit and more parts of your arrows will probably get hit. So you need to make sure that you have a fletching jig on hand if you have one, so that if your fletchings do come off for any reason, you'll be able to fletch them back up. The next thing on the list that I have is my point pack that I bring with me. Now, this goes along the line with bringing a fletching jig, and here is the little point pack that I have. It's really small. It's not very big at all. I have my points for my arrows in this pack. So if I have a point that comes out in the targets, I'll have my points with me, I have my glue with me. You can bring a lighter if you need to, and you can put those points back into your arrows so you'll still have just as many arrows as you came into the competition with. The next group of products that I have are things that I would bring on the range with me while I'm at a competition. And the first and foremost thing that you should bring is a stool. Normally, whenever you go to pick out a certain stool, it really depends on what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be bringing with you to the 3D competition. For me, I'm mainly a target shooter who shoots 3D competitions as well, so I'm used to shooting with a quiver, as you see in the back here. So moving my arrows to a 3D stool or chair just seems a little foreign to me, and I always go down to reach for my arrows from my hip because that's normally where my quiver is. So I don't actually put my arrows in my stool with me, and I pack a lot less in it just so I can keep it very light, because you'll have to trek this through the woods while you're shooting. As you can see, this stool has tubes that go along the side of it. Those are for your arrows, so if you want to use your stool as your quiver, so you don't have to bring a quiver and a stool, then you'll have those tubes there just so you can stick your arrows in X-sight glasses. Now, if you want to see my full review on these, I already have a video where I have gone through all the lenses that come in this pack. I wanted to make sure to mention that I do pack these just because you never know what environment you're going to get yourself into. You may think, well, 3D is shooting in the woods, but not all venues are completely shooting in just tree-covered woods. Some of the woods, a lot of sunlight comes through. Sometimes you'll be shooting out in a field. It really depends on what venue you're going to. So I just pack my X-sight glasses with all of the lenses just so I am prepared for anything and everything. This next pack is a pack that I bring. This goes along with the Fletching Jig because it has my fletchings in it. Now, I do take this along with me when I am shooting my competitions because it has more than just my fletchings in it. What I do bring in this pack is I have my nocks primarily, and this is very important because your nocks will most likely get smashed when you're shooting these types of competitions. I have here an Allen wrench just in case. I have one in my quiver, but just in case I were to lose that one, I have another one in this pack. If I were to be shooting a sight light, I have batteries for it that I place in here too, because you never know when those batteries are going to go out. I also have points in here as well, just in case. I just like to have everything with me so I am fully prepared for whatever is going to happen in the competition. Another thing that is absolutely essential to bringing with you to a 3D competition is a rangefinder. Now, if you're shooting in an unknown class, this is something that you should not take onto the range with you because you're shooting unknown. Then they'll assume that you are cheating. But if you're shooting a known class where the yardages are not a secret and you're not trying to guess what yardage you're shooting, then a rangefinder is essential. This rangefinder model is the Leupold RX 1600i, and this one has the laser on it. So I have found this to be the best rangefinder because no matter if it's dark, if it's light, if I am trying to range a dark target or a light target, or if it's even like foggy outside, this thing still gives me an accurate read, and I've never had any trouble with it at all. Alright guys, those are the things that I bring to the 3D competition with me, so I am prepared for everything and anything that could happen at the competition. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please click that subscribe button. If you want to be notified for when my videos come out, please click that bell for more notifications on the channel. I hope to see you soon, and keep on shooting.